Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing something different. We're gonna be spending the day with an artist. Yes. So we're gonna be making some clay earrings, clay keychains, things of that nature. And all of a sudden I just decided to go back to my roots, which is creating fake food. And in the middle of the night I just decided I'm going back. So we're going to be creating fake cookies and things like that. And I'm going to show y'all as we go along my inspo. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, to start off, I got the angle a little bit different. We're a little back. Yeah, so today we're going to start with the clay. I don't know which clay I want to do. I don't know if I want to do the light clay or the white clay. But let's start off with the tools. I got me some aluminum foil to do the texture on the cookies and a toothbrush. A brand new toothbrush. Don't use the old dirty toothbrush. And a little tool to like make little indents. And yeah, that's about all you're gonna need for the cookies. Oh, and I have me the top. It's washed, so make sure everything is clean. So I washed all that, and I got me a little bit of paint. I also got me some colored pencils to add maybe I don't have no charcoal or whatever, no pastels or nothing to add like color. So I'm gonna be using a brown color pencil to add to like bakeness. So yeah, and I actually hate this clay, so I might be using the white clay instead. I cannot stand this clay. It's too hard, and I don't have no conditioner, so I don't even know why I pulled it out, but I tried it. So the clay I'm gonna be using is, I think, the brand Sculpey. I'm not sure. But we're going to open it up sideways. And we're going to cut it. Get this first little layer. This is just the way I'm doing it. I don't know how to do this for real with Polymer clay. I usually use air dry clay. So yeah. I don't know how many pairs of earrings, but we can make a whole set. So we're just going to ball this up and roll it in a ball. And do the other one too. Okay, so we got it rolled into a ball, and now we're gonna roll it out with a little rolling pin or pencil, whatever you got. Use what you got. Okay, so I got everything rolled out, and we're gonna start cutting them out. Period. And we're gonna be making s'mores cookies, and I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Let me cut these out first, and then I'll insert a picture or whatever while I'm talking about it. So yes, we're gonna lay out a little. Oh, you also need some paper, like plastic, if you have some. It's not really necessary. It's just to make it easier to cut out your sheet. So I got my plastic. Now, what's the best way to cut? We can start in the middle because it's not all the way even. Okay. There's one earring. This is a workout, y'all. 2 earrings. So you might just do 2 earrings. And then 1 keychain. Take that off. And we got our little cookies. Paper here. And then we gotta take the outside off. It's not really cut that good. Okay, now it's cut pretty good. And I didn't want the earrings to be too small because I hate small stuff. Like, something be $30 and it's so small. I don't like that. So I tried to make them pretty, a nice size. And hopefully they won't be too heavy. I tried to make them pretty thin. But we're going to see if they heavy or not. And then if they are, the next time I make them, I'll make them thinner. Here's one cookie. Yes, here. The other cookie. Now, let's see. And so I'm gonna take my X-Acto knife and my color pencils. I got a tan color pencil, a yellow, a light brown, a dark brown, and an orange. And we're just gonna try it out and see what it does. I probably should wait until after I bake it. But I'm gonna do the tan first and see if that does anything. So we're gonna shade it in the corner. And we're gonna take one of my brushes, my soft brushes, and see or we can see, can we mix some in? Let's try that, y'all. I'm gonna take another paintbrush and scoop a little bit out and dab it on here. Just a little bit, just to see, can we get a little bit of color in the clay? Hopefully not too much color, just a tint. And we're gonna stretch it and mix it together. I think that's a good amount. So I tried to mix a little bit and that would have been too much. So we just gonna take a darker brown and see if that does anything. Let's just try straight from the color pencil. Let's add a bit of yellow. That's a little bit too much yellow, but we're gonna see. Let me take out some of this. And let's add a little bit of brown to try and get that perfect color. Okay, so now I got the color. It's a little yellow, little lightly baked, and like a little sugar cookie almost. And so it's these my hands. They all yellow, but we got them. I rolled them back in balls and leveled them out, and they kind of lumpy, which cookies are like. So we're gonna go in with our aluminum foil and make the texture. We need to tighten it up. And I'm gonna go in with my toothbrush. And these are supposed to be s'mores cookies. I'm gonna insert a picture. Let's see if this is a good toothbrush. So it's supposed to be like a chocolate chip s'more type of cookie. And I also need to make the chocolate chips. So I'm gonna take this leftover clay, and just cut a line out of it. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and color it brown with paint so I don't have to do it later and then like mess it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and color this brown, roll it out into a long line so when it goes in the oven, it could be brown when I cut it up. And when I get my money, I'm gonna just buy the actual browns and stuff. It's not gonna be as hard, even though, you know, it make it a process. I don't need this much of a process, you know, because it don't really absorb the paint how I want it to, like air dry clay would. Like, you see how it's a pale brown? I guess I'll just have to paint it because it'll take forever and too much paint to color this. Trial and error, y'all. So let's roll it out. At least I'll be able to tell. So I'll just color them and then be able to tell the difference. Just color them a little bit. Press it out and cut it. Where's my little thing? I'll leave it flat. okay, they want to come out the oven. Okay, now let's add the rest of the texture to the cookie. Add some divots and stuff. Let's add some divots and stuff. I wanted my cookie to have those little things. You guys know those little ripples on certain cookies? I don't really know, y'all. So I'm adding those little divots, you know, where the cookie is like falling over itself. Flatten the edges so it looks more natural. And now let's go up with the little crumb. And then I'm going to dig out little pieces with the aluminum foil. Just a bunch of different lines. Okay, one cookie done. And then we're gonna add the marshmallow on top. Okay. Oh, how's it gonna work with the white? I guess I could paint it white. Okay, now it's time for our marshmallow to go on top. Let's roll a little ball. So we're gonna roll a little square ball. And I'm gonna just have to paint it for real. That's okay. My hands are all messed up. Little square marshmallow. And we're gonna turn it sideways like it's melting. Little square marshmallow and flatten out the sides like it's melted. Lay it on top. Do y'all think the marshmallow needs to be bigger? It needs to be more in the middle, huh? So I got the marshmallow rolled out on here. And I could have made it bigger, but I don't know, y'all. But it looked pretty good, especially when I add the colors and stuff. And I'm gonna go to the second one. This is what they looking like. And they gonna go in the oven, period. And then I'm gonna come back and color them, paint them a little bit, add some bake to them, period. Here is the finished little cookie keychain. Add a little toastiness to the top and the edges. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. And they should be available on my website soon. Period.